Okay, if you guys can grab them and pull them out of there, I can make sure that we can escape.
Well, I mean, the thing is that we could, what's it called? If we make it just seem like the only threat is the dragon, oh, but then again, they've already identified these guys as a threat, so.
Yeah. Well, does Gato want to send up a flare kind of as we're running down a street, so we're not like it doesn't immediately just reveal our location?
The point is sending up a flare when there was already a flare sent before, and we're trying to run away from attention.
One of them is to say, need help here. The other is to say, get out. Yeah, true. We did do it in the daytime.
All right.
What's my stealth?
Right.
How do I have a -1 for stealth? Oceania would be good to have with us, but she's tired right now, so we might want to leave her there. That, and she can guard. She can guard here when she gets better. That way, if soldiers come back here, we're not in danger of losing everyone here.
I love how Ben's camera just flashbangs every single time without fail.
It's so funny. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, yep. It's like I.
Like Zach's out.
What if I just did this? What if I just did this for the entire recording?
I'm gonna have to put a light sensitivity warning in the intro.
Epilepsy warning.
Epilepsy warning. Yeah.
Flashing light. All right.
I mean, I've still got the other pages before this. Hang on,
don't want that on there.
I took 3 pages of notes last session.
Damn.
I took no pages of notes.
Yeah, I know.
I've honestly forgotten who everyone is.
I have made
What do you have?
a large creation of notes and stuff.
Well, you have to. You're the DM.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot more.
I mean, what's it? Did you? Oh yeah, did you hear my entrance earlier on?
No.
Not really.
At 12:14, when you first joined the Discord call.
14.
Yeah, I watched the time. I was watching the time. I was
What
like,
happened to
"Oh,
Jack?
look at the time." I wonder
Oh, that
if
was you.
Yes,
I do remember that.
I'd only just finished grass cutting by then, so...
Someone joined a Discord call and then said something and immediately left. I was like, who the fuck was that? Actually, I'm not going to say that either.
I love how
Let's
Alex,
begin.
the one with the most pets, has not have got any pets on camera.
No, that's because I don't really like them in my room when I'm on call because they just walk all over my keyboard. And they do as they please.
See, Cody wouldn't be able to do that. So.
No.
Mia would. Mia's very good at interrupting me when I'm trying to do stuff.
Cody only interrupts me when I'm doing stuff if he wants to go to the toilet.
Yeah,
I do the same.
Yeah, because we have to make sure you get to the toilet okay, and make sure you can undo your pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't trip over when you pulled your pants down.
Make sure you don't lose your.
Okay,
your
I set this one up.
Maybe give me a second before we start.
No.
Yeah, Jack's shaving right now. We're gonna have to give him a sec.
You said a second. I can give him a second, but
Here, I'll play Gardo for you. I cast Ultima.
Hello, I am Gato. I am very gay and like to have sex with other cats.
Hey Ben, can you close down Exo Racer?
But who started it though?
You.
How did I start it? Oh, I think I see how I started it. It might have been on the suggested activities at the time.
You're a moron. Let me clear my throat and...
Oh, you're practicing oral on it.
Alright.
Where is your motivation?
Where is your motor?
Alright.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ben.
Hang on, I need to actually be able to read this. There we go. Alright. So, in our last expedition, we visited the city of Crokuatis, and it did not go so well.
No.
Zach.
I personally blame Alex.
Yeah, actually, no, true.
Now,
It's Alex's fault.
as the three of you and Tyla look to the city, it is on complete lockdown. You and the rest of your team must work through the streets in order to get to Castle Crokuatis and save Tino's ass.
Yeah. We don't
Wait,
want the rest
what?
of them, we just want that part.
We don't. Yeah. Wait, we want to save Tino.
Well, save. If he gets his
I don't
ass...
wanna.
In other
If
words,
he gives-
give him a slap on the wrist and take him to the naughty boy corner.
Yeah.
Or even better, we save Aura.
That could also be an option, but you'd have to go into Crokuatis to find out. Now, there are 4 ways to begin this expedition of yours. You can try the North Gate, the West Gate, the East Gate, or the South Gate. Or you can take a shot at blowing your own way in.
We should.
The outcome of this mission is entirely up to you. You okay,
Blaze
man?
our own trail.
Bro,
Your mic
Bro.
just has a spastic attack, dude.
bro just died.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
We saw that. We saw
Coca-Cola. Espuma.
Alright, so I think that I'm going to exit through the door. Just watch this. I'm going to be successful too. Hang on. I just need to roll. Let's see what I get.
Rolls on that one.
Oh my goodness, it was a nat 20. I kid you not. Like,
Damn.
Yeah,
it was
Nice.
a nat 20. So, watch this. This is
I
how I'm going
say
to
close up all those pants.
Because I need a drink.
Bro's just leaving.
Why did he leave like that?
He rolled
Bro,
that-
full on
he rolled
open the
that-
door.
He rolled a nat 20, so it means he got to add style points. Literally didn't know that those were mostly demerits, but, you know,
Yeah.
his roleplay didn't support his role.
They catch giants, go.
Unlike Kerbal's pirouette dive. Alright. So, I will remind you, it is you 3 and Tyla alone.
I am aware of that, yes.
You do not have Oceania, and you do not have your other allies to back you up.
Yeah, because they're all kind of being a bit stinky.
Dead.
And can't get them under control. They're not dead, Jack. What do you mean? What did you cast
Thank you.
Ultima?
I cast Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola!
What, so they get increased climbing speed?
No.
They get increased teeth decay.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben! Bro's house is not this big. Did he just get a random side quest?
Probably. Nothing
No,
bad.
there he is. Why is he standing on... Did he shit
touching
himself
her.
again?
That is simply...
This is how we will free Aura by bombing her.
Bro thinks he's aura farming?
Yes, he does.
Oh my god.
Little does he know, he has a debuff called Ben.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Ben, I hate to say it,
That
but
shit was not aura farming.
bro looked like he shit himself.
Oh my
He was
God.
going into his parents' bedroom to ask them to clean it up.
I mean, we do have Zach right here, so. Zach,
Hey, homie, let me climb through the camera.
What is this, the ring? Oh, bye,
let me
Jack.
see what. I think he's humping the camera.
No.
Let me see what
Jack.
I roll for.
Jack,
Yeah.
when I said you need to be...
Yeah.
When I said you need to crack it, that's is not what I meant.
Oh, hell no, that's not what I just.
Alright,
Jack
So-
looks like he's reached unk status.
What is bro doing?
I mean, I can tell you what my initial first thinkings are.
go ahead. This is completely your decisions here.
Okay, what I'm going to do is free.
Okay, so Alex,
Aura.
what should we do? Yeah, I personally also choose to vote just free aura.
Yep, cool. I think we're freeing Aura.
I have very
just roll for
present
that.
aura.
Let me just roll for that. That was
Yeah.
a 16, so yeah, we free aura.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to add your freeing modifier onto it, which I think is a plus
Oh, yeah.
24.
Yeah, plus
Oh,
24.
but I have the aura feat that gives you a plus 12.
Oh, actually, true. Since I know Aura, that gives me a plus, another plus 10 onto it. And because I got advantage, it was originally a 2, but I got advantage as well because, I have Ascent. That is let me just quickly change that, a 20.
Let me just quickly change that. Alright. What's the actual plan, gents?
My initial plan is to try and,
Oh, as a reminder,
bring
North Gate will take you directly into Center City, Nobles District. The other 3 gates will take you into the slums, meaning you have to get through them. But they are less likely to be heavily fortified.
Yeah.
True.
So we'll just get Akjak to use, Gato to use Earth Magic and just make a wall, cover it up, and keep going.
destroy the
I don't do
slums
all that.
while creating an army of homeless. I say,
Stop deploying the homeless.
I tell them, I secretly fed
The Brisbane
gold
Blues.
coin to the king of Crokuatis, and then all of the Brazilians just run from the slums and start clawing through the king's stomach to get to the coin.
I was just going to say we offer them free ice cream, but
So, I am thinking though we could try and go in as slavers again, or at least, but not show Gato and not show Gato and Prowler because
I still don't get why I'm kill on sight, because my actions weren't seen by any of the guards.
but
Yes, they were.
they
Oh, they
were.
were.
And they could
They were not-
have also been
It's
seen-
not
they
only that as to why... Well, you guys are all kill on sight regardless, because the King of Crokuatis wants you dead no matter what. That was established beforehand.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I was to disguise myself...
But
then
there
I'd
were
be okay.
actions that Gato and Dominic made, and choices they made in conversation that has now alerted people to them.
Okay.
And then Kerbal just became so good at disguising that he just became a pimp. Like, he's now a pimp. Kerbal no longer exists.
Kerbal's so good at disguising that he doesn't even know who Kerbal is anymore.
You know,
Someone else.
he's forgotten he literally forgot who he is. He's fooling himself into believing that he is someone else.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can take advantage of the fact that I wasn't seen doing anything suspicious. As well as I don't think anyone would have noticed Tyla. And so we can sort of be the spokespeople of this.
Isn't Tyla a well-known political figure, though?
No,
No,
she's
Tyler,
like a nobody blacksmith.
literally,
oh,
she
the
is...
Sorry, sorry, I was getting confused with President.
Yeah.
Which gate are you going to approach? This is a very important decision. Or are you going to approach none of them and try to barrel your way in?
You know what? We're gonna build a ramp and just go.
Look at the
Right,
double ramp.
like
It's going to be very big and very tall. A wonderful ramp. My friends have said so. Wonderful friends, great friends. This is a wonderful
Must be the
ramp,
best
wonderful
friends
ramp
ever.
builders. Gonna be one of the best ramps. Everyone's saying it.
Yeah, so what do you think about the? Well, the thing is though, is how do we hide
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Gato
say.
and Prowler? Because I don't think we could hide them as slaves, because they'd be noticed. I don't think we could hide them as like, oh, we captured some of the prisoners because they kill on sight.
I
If
don't
we
know.
if we were to hide them in crates, then I feel like they would get noticed because they definitely while this
Also, we don't have
place
any
isn't locked
crates.
down. Yeah, but we could like steal some.
Where?
I'd make a pretty good slave though.
Only to Ramado, and we're not selling
you-
sex slaves.
Yeah, about to say what else?
Why not?
I don't know, but
We don't want to roleplay that.
Oh,
unless you want the ding
I'd
dong
roleplay
daddy
it, got
to
a
make over your
favorite.
beards. Um, let me think here. So maybe this. I don't know if the slavers idea will work.
I think we just go through the wall.
Well, the problem is though is that's we could disguise you. I suppose actually we could try that if we're able to get in through the wall stealthily. Then disguise you two in like robes or it's something that like heavily masks your identity. And then get me and Tyla to do all the talking. If we pretend like we are meant to be there, we could try that. And then we could work our way from there.
So once we get inside, are we just gonna go and walk into the main gates of the castle, or are we gonna try and?
No. I would say, once we get inside, sort of take stock of the situation, figure out how to blend in with the locals. Like if there's a curfew, how the lockdown procedures work. Possibly even see if we can find some people that will be on our side, because it would help to have some allies inside of the castle. Looks like there's a poltergeist behind Jack. And then
Where is Tyler's? There.
yeah.
Speed. Okay.
Okay, well let's get in first. So let's just go through the wall.
The thing is, that's loud though.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if we do it in between, like the west and the south entrance, or the east and the south entrance, that way we're the furthest away from the gates, which means they're the most fortified parts. And by the time we get through, any guards who do make it to the area will be gone by then.
I mean, they're almost certainly going to have patrols on the streets. So, because all the guards will be focused around the gates, but they're still going to have a presence throughout the city.
True.
Did we wait throughout the night, is this like right after we've all escaped?
This is pretty much right after.
On one hand, we could wait, so that the initial panic calms down, albeit we could
Hang on.
strike while the iron's hot when everything's chaotic, and they're still trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, hang on, Alex. How long does my invisibility last? Because it says 5 turns, but we've never really established how long a turn is in Thor.
Sorry, what did you ask? Your mic cut out. You're asking invisibility?
Yeah, how long does invisibility last? My invisibility. Like, it says 5 turns, but I don't know how long that is.
I guess out of combat, maybe 5 minutes. Because in combat is completely different timings.
Fair enough.
You could teleport up onto the wall, and then while invisible, and then try and haul a rope down for us to get up.
Well, that depends. How tall is the wall?
The slum walls are about 40 meters tall, and the inner city
Yeah.
walls are about 60 meters tall.
Okay.
We definitely want to enter through the slums, though. I think.
Okay, I can't teleport 98 feet, so
Uh,
health
can you
step
teleport?
only.
Can you teleport through a wall?
No, because my teleport ability, I could warp 30 feet, but it has to be line of sight.
Um.
I mean, if we were to make a small hole in the wall, I could teleport inside then. But
Oh, true. True. How thick is the wall?
The slum wall not too thick. You'd be only like a few meters. Nothing too crazy.
We could try drilling a hole through, but then the thing is, how do we get all the rest of us over there?
true.
Um.
Jack, do you have any abilities that might be able to help us here?
Is he alive?
I don't know.
The poltergeist got him.
Because what Jack could do is use earth magic, or even he could just use wind magic to levitate us up over the wall.
I mean, that would be very noticeable, though.
True.
I
But
think-
like, if we even got just used wind magic or earth magic to make handholds, we could climb over the wall and let down a rope on the other side or something. But I don't know. I feel like that would be noticeable as well.
I mean, it's not like they're not gonna be looking straight over. Like, at least how I would imagine it is the wall has a bit of an overhang. But that causes problems in and of itself. Let me think. What was it that I noticed? The thing is that one thing I do think though that we have at our advantage is they're expecting us to try and get out, not try and get back in.
No, fair enough. Yeah.
So we could even frankly try just doing an entrance through something.
Well, the thing is, I think it could work if we were just to basically you and Tyler disguise. All you really need to do is disguise guard. And when you start talking to the guards, I can go invisible and just kind of sneak past them.
True. We can make use of. How often can you cast invisibility?
I think it has a cooldown of like an hour. I think. Yeah, cooldown of an hour.
You'd have to move quickly.
Yeah.
Are you able to cast invisibility on the entire party? Aren't you?
I was about to ask that.
Maybe actually, yeah.
I don't have
could-
this.
Oh, here, let me open the
Need to open the document.
secret classes. I don't because
That could be a.
I don't know if I've written down all of my abilities in my character sheet.
That's Gato. Where's Dommy?
Right, let's have a look.
We are never, ever, ever getting back.
Wait, Hellstep has a
Aura.
50-foot range. Okay, right.
I mean, that's not really going to help us. I could, but not for
What were we?
55, I think.
55 or 56.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You look like a younger version of Palpatine.
Actually, Zach, are you like
Thank
55
you.
or 56? Zach,
What? Right.
are you?
Can you guys be quiet? I want to hear what Alex is saying.
56.
Is Dominic level 56?
I think so.
He should be if he's the same level as the rest of us.
Yeah, he is 56. Um,
Well, I'll give you a.
We could.
You are currently in low light. It is currently nighttime.
yeah. I know that I have increased stealth.
We assassinate the king.
I could do that.
I reckon our
I
best
for
bet might be to try and walk our way up to the castle.
You have unseen steps, but I don't see.
Wait, so Zach can make
Oh,
us all
yeah.
invisible, right?
No, I can't make us all invisible, but I can cloak everyone in darkness and give everyone a +3 to stealth.
All right. I mean, that could help Jack, but I think me and Tyler, or at least one of us, needs to sort
But
of
if you go,
get
if you guys
in efficiently.
distract the
Actually.
guards, distract the guards.
Yeah. Actually, what was the name of that guy that I talked to and made friends with inside the gambling place?
I don't know if you asked for his name.
I don't know either.
I think he did, and he just went, "Oh yeah, don't worry about that."
I mean, we could go through the footage if we really needed to, but
No, we're not doing that now, Ben.
fine. But I could go. Oh, I'm actually like a good guy. Trust me. You just need to talk to this. Talk to one of the renowned slavers.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. I could frame Tyler as like my wife or something like that. That actually could be really funny.
You. There is
Did
one
cross my mind.
on that. There is one thing you guys do have which might help that plan.
What do we have?
Do you
I'm not
remember what
sure.
it is?
No, we do have photos. Oh, we do have photos.
That's not.
Actually, that actually could help.
That's
That could help a lot because
not what I was referring to. It was more the manner, but the item you got before you got those photos.
the crystals.
No, before that.
No, the healing limb thing.
Oh no! We had that the card.
Bingo.
Yes. That actually could help.
Those cards were only given to people of importance and well-known slave masters.
Yes. So I could go in. Yeah. So definitely Gato and Prowler would need to disguise themselves and to try and get in, because I think it wouldn't work to try and. What I could play it is that when I was pretending to be my own security, I was actually the slave of myself as an added thing of security. As an added layer of security, so that basically if someone went to go for the big boss, they would actually go for the fake boss. Because
Oh, yeah.
I think it works well if I pretend that I am a slaver.
That's basically what the card says. So
Yeah. Yeah, okay, and then for Tyler,
and so Alex, if I was to use my other steps, would that help Gato and Dominic's eyes?
What was that, sorry?
If I was to use my unseen steps ability
Yeah.
to give us +3 stealth, would that help Gato and I's disguise? Because if we were like wearing cloaks or something, the darkness kind of thing could kind of shield our face. And
yeah, it could
harder
be
to
like
see who we are.
it could be like not so much trying to convince someone you're someone else, just convince them that you're not important and not get noticed.
It could work like that. I don't see why it couldn't.
And then I say also, Zach, you should take the chance to go invisible, because I think if I were to bring both you and Gato in together, it could look suspicious. But if it's just like Gato, it might be less suspicious. And then for Tyler,
Yeah.
We could go as like sister, partner, relative, or wife.
Or business partner.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I meant by partner.
Okay, that's what you meant by partner, alright.
Yeah.
Also, with unseen steps, it says it doesn't say it has a cooldown. It just says everyone gets +3 stealth until I lose concentration.
I punch Dominic in the face.
I don't allow PvP.
I think it's
No!
it's because I really designed Unseen Steps to be a out of combat ability.
Fair enough, yeah. But like, could I just like... So I can just pretty much use it endlessly, really.
As long as you keep concentration.
Yeah, yeah. But it's not the most broken of abilities, so I don't think
No.
you don't have to worry about it too much anyway. Right, we just need to wait for Jack, and then we can...
Yeah,
Dark
but hang on. We should establish with Tyler. Well,
Did
Lord
someone say my name?
No, you're not.
Bro came in with the one-liner too quick. His camera was not. Oh.
What's it? Just Lord dump what the plan is currently for Tyler.
Oh,
Just go,
no,
all right.
no, explain it, because Jack was away when we came up with it.
Were you?
Yes.
Okay, basically, we're going to disguise you, Gato, as just, I think, a slave or just someone that's not important, and you're going to try and slip in. I think Zach's going to try and go invisible, and get in through that, and then I'm going to be a slave master using the card that we got, as well as I have assorted other bits of evidence from our adventures inside the gambling place, to convince the guards to let me and Tyler in.
Or add your slave, or slave.
Yeah.
I'm also going to use my Unseen Steps ability to give, well, all of us, well, it doesn't really have to be all of us, but mainly you and me, Gato, a +3 to stealth. So that way it can help with your disguise.
Why not be deception, not stealth, though?
Yeah, well, I asked Alex if it would work in helping the disguise, like, because the way I explained it, because the ability cloaks everyone in darkness. So I said if you were to wear some sort of traveling cloak, and the darkness could kind of just be over your face, so you can't really distinguish who you are, then it could work that way. So, yeah, that's why I asked Alex if I could do that, and he said yes. So
Yeah. We're also going to play off, if anyone questions me about, like, that knows how I was saying that you were my master, I'm going to play it off that you're actually a decoy, and I just go around pretending that you're the master while I'm actually the security, because then no one expects the security person to be the master in itself.
I don't think that's really come up, but yeah.
I don't think so either. I'm just preparing it as an eventuality, because there are some people, for instance, if they want to fact check us, that will involve interacting with some people that we've already interacted with, and they'll be like, "Hang on,
True.
what? You're the master?" So I can just see it
yeah.
as something that could come up, and so I want to prepare that.
Well, the
And
other thing is you could just be a slave master who also is in the security business, isn't like could also
Well,
work that way.
Not really, because the thing is that if I was a slave master, why would I be serving another slave master? It doesn't really make sense.
It's a business partnership. You just got to benefit.
Well,
Anyway,
the explanation given wasn't that it was a business partnership.
We're
It
getting
was that I was
we're getting bogged down in details.
the final thing I want to... Alex looks like he really wants to say something.
Well, you still have to decide which gate you're going to go through with this plan. Because the choice of gate will completely change the difficulty of success.